Sup everyone, Dark Rock here, and welcome back to more Goddess of Victory Nikke. Man, it feels like we were just here. But look at that, now we've had Story 2. We're going up into the lighthouse and the lighthouse lamp. Story 2. Cinderella and Marciana just relaxing on the beach. Alright, let's see who we got for boosted. You got Snow White. Alright, Cinderella and Marciana. Because looks like we have a new Nikke to pull for. New summer unit. You seen her this whole time in the story? Now it's time to bring her home. Marciana! Marine Study. Let's head on in. Let's do it. Ready? First 10 pulls. Let's go. Here we go. Get that good luck. Here we go. Come on, guys. Let's bring it in. Come on. Gold. Nothing. Who do we get, though? Neon. Adol. Ether. Rappy. And I forgot her name already. Mika. I thought Mari, but I was like, no, that's not. It's not. No, let's try it again. We had 2 free. We had 20 tickets. So come on, let's go once more. Ooh, purple again. Oh no. Now we're dipping into funding. Alright, let's go. Actually, hold on. Can I somehow... I think I can. Hold on, let's see. 899. Am I gonna be like 1 off? Like 1 gem off? There's no way. Hold on, guys. Let's do some daily stuff quick before we jump into summertime. Because I might be able to actually get the pool just enough to get 1 more full pool. Oh wait, that might have pushed it over. Awkwardly numbered, but it might have pushed it over. Hold on. Oh, I still got these as well. Maybe. We'll send 5 gifts to Nikke's. Because we also got... Celine. Yes, I know. And Cinderella. Thank you, Cinderella. No, she's already maxed. I might have to get non-maxed. Not maxed. Surprisingly, Soda. I need to save that for Velvet. Whenever we get her. Empinel. Signo, which you just got another ticket for, so... Or another body of. Snow. Mana. Scarlet. Pass Scarlet. Aw. Flora. Oh yeah, I gotta max her out anyway. I gotta max out Flora anyway. I gotta remember that. I gotta max her out anyway. Where's she at? Now I lost her. I gotta add her to the favorite list, because she's gotta be one we gotta max out. Fave. It's like her. You know, I might have to look that up quick. We're gonna check some of these out. Let's see. It's her. Names. No. 2 Tetras, which is Sugar. And Rosanna. Rosanna, we need one more. We need one more copy of Rosanna, and then we'll get her to max 30. The other one was Sugar. She's somewhere. I'm surprised she's not maxed out yet, because I've had her maxed for ages. Yeah, she's over here. Wow, I'm surprised she's not maxed. She has so many extra bodies, I'm surprised she's not maxed. Let's see, Sugar, Flora, Rosanna, and who's the last one? Was it Elysian? Is she Elysian? It's Phantom. I can't remember. No. No. Is she Marcellus? She might be Marcellus. Maybe. I can't remember what units, what faction was. She can't be a Tetra unit. Is she a Tetra unit? Possibly? Maybe? Sorta? Mika. Nero. Prika. Valorta. Alright, I'm gonna look her up anyway. I don't know how to spell her name. Phantom. What faction are you? She's maxed anyway, so we don't gotta worry about her. Yeah, I can't remember what faction she was. We got all the lost relics from the event, so let's go claim all this. Oh, so we had 100, so we were good anyway. We were fine no matter what. Alright then, so you don't have to worry about doing dailies. Or weeklies. We were fine where we were. We had all the efforts we needed. We can't technically get 300 more. Man, who's gonna... I mean, what's the point of not stopping there? Might as well do all our dailies now. Finish it all up, get 300. That'll be for our total we can use for anything extra we need. It's because we gotta buy some more, little spots here and there for the story. Boom, that's weeklies are done. Send some social points to all the awesome people playing Nikke right now. Well, 30. If I could send prints to everybody, that'd be amazing. We'd have friendship points for days. Let's see, advise. I thought we could advise somebody. Well, might as well do Rosanna, since she needs to get... Oh, no, she's not maxed yet. Even if you feel like you don't take good care of yourself, your confidence to be like this. From you. Very well. That question to hear that answer. Yep, Bond's maxed. Can't do anything about that yet. Yet. Let's see, common shop. Upgrade somebody. We just need 10 more, so we can just might as well. I would just buy something from the common shop. Boom, boom. Just to get the usuals. Heck, we'll go above and beyond and get them again. Boom, boom. Look at that. So we get 10. We get even more money. It's basically almost for free. Some more of these. We are going to be swimming in pools when the anniversary comes. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. How much do we have? Oh god, we're gonna need more of that to level up people. Egg. Those aren't ready yet. That's not ready yet. Alright. Alright, so we have 84. That's, well, it's gonna be 84 500 now. Or 400. Yeah. Alright, back to, whoa, wait, nope. I'm jumping ahead. I'm jumping ahead. It's not waiting for you yet. We can't get to the recruit from there. We gotta get over here. Alright. This should put us at 28? Yeah, 28 pools. Now, hopefully we won't have to use them all. Let's go. Pull number 3 for Marciana. Let's see, can we get her? Now we got gold. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we got 2 right next to each other. Got product 8. Another product 8. Tetra. I know she's Marcellus. Exia. One of the gamer girls. And a pilgrim. Oh. Hi, Haran. It's good to see you again. Yep. We didn't get the thing, but we got a pilgrim. Geez, how many bodies does that make now for Haran we have? She's not the closest for pilgrims. Marion is, because we got somehow managed to get, what, like 6? No. 8 Marions. I think it's like 12 you need to max them out. Oh wow, Haran's not even MLB'd. Well, now she is now. She is now. Sucks you're gone, Moran. Sucks you're gone. Death Scythe. Anybody else maximum broken now? I have Rapunzel, but I don't think she really has anything else going for her. Nope. Do that, finish that out. Nihilister, which apparently she was so good, and then she was so nerfed. Let's see. No, none of the other pilgrims have anything. Wow. That's sad. Huh? Going for it again. Marciana. Marine study. Come on, let's go. Nothing. This is gonna be a summer to Cinderella, aren't you? Come on, Marciana. I know you're embarrassed about the swimsuit, but you know, just come home. It's fine. Come on, Lucky. Oh, we got gold. Come on. Who do we got? 1. Got a niece. Tildur W. Tildur FA. Bolorta. And... no, she's Marcellus. She's MMR, so it's not even her. It's Guillotine. She is evading me like the plague, this girl. Alright, come on. Another gold. We got it. Let's see how many we got. Is it one? Just one? Just one near the end. Bolorta. Idol Sun. Prada 23. Mika. Idol Flower. Those are EG. Anise. Again. Delta. And... oh, she's Elysian. But I think she was Marcellus. Oh yeah, she's in the MMR vocational school. She's an Elysian unit. Okay. Elysian, Marciana Marine Study. Yeah. Well, we got her. We still have 72 left. Now near the end of the event, we'll try to pull some more. Get level up Ring Ensemble. Level up C Lizzie. You also got to get that for I'm gonna say something else. Tia. Wait, what am I doing? We keep getting ahead of ourselves. We're excited to go into store 2. We gotta see what happens with the island. You want to jump ahead and not, take a look at the unit and see what their power is. First off, I gotta throw her in the synchro machine. For the last space. Marciana. Aww. It's cute. The Penguin Squad. Alright, so we need to go to Nat Squad. Nikkei's. It's probably all the way down at the bottom, because you haven't stronger than for... Well, was she doing a collab? What was the last collab we did? It wasn't just Licorice Recoil, but there's another one before that, because we just pulled for her randomly and we got her. No! Is there another event? Oh my god, I can't remember when I got her. I remember it was her event. I think it was the anniversary. It was one of the events that we were pulling for a character, and we got her like right after. I'm like, huh, well, Marciana, Marine Study. Okay, we got all Elysium parts we need. Let's see your skills here. That's full burst after using her burst skill. Affects one enemy unit with the highest max hail. Flag target deals damage. Activates when the target is alive. 5 damage attack goes down when the enemy is neutralized. If the target's flag target affects one random enemy unit. I did this Penguin Emergency Dispatch. Affects self whistle attack. 1934 continuous stacks 5 times. Whistle stack 4. Activates every time there are 3 or fewer raptors present for a period of 5 seconds. Affects self. Whistle attacks 1934 continuously stack up to 5 times. Activate every time there's 6 or more raptor. Wait, hold on. Activate starter battle. Activate self. Whistle attack 39 continuously stacks up to 5 times. Whistle stack over 4. Activates every time there are 3 or fewer raptors. Whistle attack continuously. Does the same thing? Activates every time 6 or more raptors present for a period of 1 second. Penguin Emergency Dispatch function expands whistle stack to attack raptors when there are 6 or more present. Effect 1. Affects all enemies. Deals 226.67% of final attack to additional damage. Effect 2. Affects self. Whistle stack damage at 1. Only activates when the raptors appear or is neutralized when there are 5 or fewer raptors affected self. Affects self. Elemental attack up 12%. Okay. Penguin Spiral. Elemental advantage goes up 80% for 10 seconds. Damage up and affects all electric code enemies. High risk target down defense. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can't do crap because we have no iron whatsoever. Oh, that one we can't do at all. Build this up like decent at least. I mean, I could get that up to max 10. Yeah, I'll do the decent one 4. I always say at least 4, because they say, oh, this unit's kind of garbo. So I'm gonna just 4 is decent. It doesn't use too much of the iron units. Just uses the bases. So it's like two regular ones, and it's like, okay. See, now I was about to use the iron. So they say 4, 4, 4. Pretty good. Let's get it. Equipment on her. She's a cooking commander. Okay. There we go. And I got 2,000 of these. Might as well use them. Maybe we'll be lucky, because I was off stream earlier. I legit was trying to level up. I think it was either Cinderella or another character, and literally I used one of these. The first one was super, and it was like the final level. I'm like, what? Okay, works for me. Nothing. Oh well. Don't worry, we got 2,000 of those. We don't gotta worry about it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. and it's like 15 chances to get a super max. See, look at that. Boom, and it only uses the 12 then. See, the one that gives you like more and is higher chance, it's a more likely chance to get it. But this one I feel is just as good because like maybe it's a lower chance of getting the super, but you have 15 chances to get it if you have like enough. It's only like 150, which once again, yeah, that's a lot to get. But if you be stacking these, it's real easy to get. I just happen to be unlucky this time. 7. See, 18, 45%. See, I want to try, and I'm like, Nah, we'll do medium level this time. A little bit of purple sparkles. And of course, second time over, I did it. No, I'll try one more with the 15, and now we're gonna try with the gold. At least one gold. 8, 9, 10. There it goes. Look at that. 10. Boom. Max. And Marciana's maxed already. At least for that. Yeah, she's not gonna be as strong because your skills aren't maxed. We'll level up affection as well. What's the harm? Actually, you know what? We'll do it as we go. So 3 sources of unease. I think it's 5. A beach date. 7. Suspicious. Aw. And 10. Mates. Maybe we should level up Cinderella as well and max. At least up to 10. There's your crystal waves. Do whatever you want. Step 7. Unlock step 7. What does it show on? Devise? Yeah. How to capture a prince. Oh, wow. Listen to their voice signs later. Because we gotta get into it. We still gotta do the rest of 46, too. It's Siren. I still gotta get her outfit, too. It's Siren's the bubbles, but it's Marciana, Naga, and Tia, and you see Cinderella up there. Aw. See, I would have Tia, but she's only a 1 unit. You know what? Because Grave is there, but she's not really in a swimsuit. Get all the ladies that are supposedly in swimsuits. Even though I don't have their swimsuit alt yet. Don't worry. Probably for hard mode, we'll have swimsuits. Everything's dark. Yes, it's me, I'm Dark. Dark Warehog. The only light coming from the lighthouse off in the distance. To a short while, Cinderella and Rappy emerge from the darkness and touch down. Uh-huh. See, it's kind of crazy because you always would see them, like when you encounter Landier. It's like, I know they're supposed to be like traps because it's like, oh, there's a civilization there. You could go there and survive and humans and whatever, and it would like come to life. But the fact that it's like you can basically live on top of stay on top of a land eater. On top of a land eater? Island eater. We woke it up. That one is the rapture. Oh, jeez. The tremors start again. What about everyone else? Little Mermaid quickly stretches out her hand and creates bubbles. Little Mermaid loses her balance and stumbles. Cinderella instantly flies over and catches Little Mermaid. Aw, that's so cute. See, why does a land eater make them unstable? Suddenly, the ground beneath us begins to tilt. As the ground tilts, Tia and Naga both lose their balance. Just as they are about to fall over, Marciana quickly throws herself in front of them. Taking both of their weight at once, she gets knocked back and slams hard into a rock. Oof! Marciana! Aw, she cares so much about that. Aw. Hope she didn't get too hurt. Aw. This is from an event. That was from an event. I can't remember what event, but I'm pretty sure that was from an event. I forget which one, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the events. If anybody in chat knows, like any Nikkei fans, Barton, if you're out there, and I haven't seen you in a hot minute, but and I know that was from like a Marciana event. Like either that was either the first event that we had the original Marciana, or something else. But I remember seeing that. Lord Zombies, what's up? What's up? Lord of Zombies. Awesome name, awesome name. Loving it. Aww. It's always good to see him, like, Nikki's in there. There's wholesome interaction. So we're gonna have to wait all the way. We know what the heck it is. Are we gonna have to wait all the way till 12 to actually fight the thing? That's the Panga Squad. I still say, looting one's private. The one with the mouth opens Rico, but the fact is that it contradicts because there's one, like, Penguin number 3 is doing the private, like, fighting pose, but it's like Ugh. It irks me the fact that there's not like a taller one that's Kowalski, even though that technically is Penguin number 4, but he's talkative, and the one that's supposed to be talkative is supposed to be Skipper, but Skipper's short. Unless one's supposed to be no, one's supposed to be private because of the salute. I don't know. See, it's Chummers finally decide. Is everyone okay? I'm still gonna say they're supposed to be representing the Penguins of Madagascar, all 4 of them, because even their logo, if we see Penguin number 4 again, it's literally the Penguins of Madagascar. Look around, thankfully, no one sees anyone is injured. How does she change into the black outfit? Oh no, she changed because it's nighttime. Yeah. I briefly explained the current situation to Grave and Maury. I love how that we just dub that now. This island eater. Just chill. Exactly what we need to discuss. What's up? Yeah? So, will this island blow up, or what will we do? What's gotten into you? Oh my god, we're not there for a test! She really just... Marciana, you got it all wrong. Like I said before, I'm not an examiner. And this isn't a test either. Oh my god! True. Marciana turns to start walking away. Cinderella grabs her by her arm. Hmm. Yeah, but it can't attack us. Exactly. Marciana says nothing and turns away again. Grave steps in front of her. No. No, you listen to me. Marciana, calm down. No one disagrees about taking down the rapture. But rushing in when we don't know anything is dangerous, that's all we're saying. Besides, it's already nighttime. Exactly. Wait for at least daytime when we could see. Marciana. Chill. Post. So there's like a penguin. Exactly. Be careful not to fall. Sounds like a plan. Says we're not gonna make good decisions while we're exhausted. You're okay with that too, right, Marciana? I feel like one of us gonna have to stay awake, make sure nobody does anything stupid. Specifically Marciana, because I feel like she's gonna go out and do it anyway. Three of these units are not what they're supposed to be. I need to get Tia, Naga, and Cinder and Siren's beach outfits. It'd be perfect all beach ensemble, but poor. Now all I have is her last special outfit from her anniversary. The next day, thankfully, there was no tremors during the night. Marciana had insisted on a standing watch, and this morning she looks like she stayed up the entire night. She didn't sleep at all, did she? Aww. Yeah, I was going to talk to her regardless. Happy and I walk over to Marciana. You should have gotten some rest. Oof, the worst. Some water. So, have you come to a decision? Cinderella silently comes over and sits between Marciana and me. But I'm on this side. Marciana makes a little more room beside her. Peng! Peng number one squeezes between Cinderella and me. See if it's been waiting for this moment. And then looks up at me and gives a little grin. Peng! I win. Seriously, how do you understand it? Also, feel free to not interpret everything it says. Uh-huh. Aww. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. Whoops. Tia and Naga step out from behind a nearby coconut tree. They walk over and stop in front of Marciana. Oh no, my shirt tripping. Tia both nod. Yes. How we feel about it. Gotta get some intel now. She doesn't want to let them go. Nope. Is it the Penguin Squad? The tension in the air is palpable. You cut it with a knife. As soon as I start to move, step in, feel a hand on my shoulder. Cinderella stops me and shakes her head. I nod in understanding and keep watching. She's worried for you. Mm-hmm. It's still on the surface. Which is not. Mm-hmm. Put trust in them. And why have we not got... Are we gonna seriously get an alt for them after graduation? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Damn. Live in the moment. Okay, that is a mourner. That is a piercing, okay. Hmm. Just then. Duh. More tremors. Marciana reaches a hand out toward Tia and Naga. Tia knocks it away. Thankfully, the tremor stops soon after. But the atmosphere is tenser than ever. Tia follows behind Naga. Little Mermaid follows after them. Aww. I see. She's worried. It's just like they can handle it. They've been through so much. I love her gun's kind of a little life preserver. Oh, excuse me, guys. Little Mermaid runs after Tien Naga. Tien Naga stop when they hear Little Mermaid's voice. To me, whew, can't be late on my end. No. True, true. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's notice, is the ice cream TS or Naga supposed to, is that supposed to be sea salt ice cream? No. Maybe. Looks like it's time for vacation. And she's always worried, oh, it's not a test. It's not a graduation test. Aww. No. It could be, because the fact is that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Aww. Exactly. Hmm. Mm-hmm. True. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Yeah, 'cause it's weird that a land eater would affect her bubbles. Just liquid metal. Hmm. Like I said, it's hard to understand why a land eater would be affecting her bubbles. I go like the one just appears and disappears. But the other one at least is constant. Yeah, I still have her. I still have her. Her festival outfit. Marciana stares at the ground, looking completely crestfallen. Aww. Penguin number one stops clinging to Cinderella and walks over to Marciana, then pats her on the back. They'll figure it out. You can try to trust them. That they need to live their lives. You gotta put trust in them. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. This is a duty. So childish. Are they not ready or are you not ready for it? What? You were thinking. Aww. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She just doesn't show it. Mm-hmm. See, this is supposed to be from Unbreakable Sphere. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Aww. Aw, the two of them being perfect. Siren and Cinderella. Quite the good talking to the talking team. Having watched the whole conversation from distance, Rappy and I stand up and follow after them. Could have said the same to you. Yeah, same here. Where's Morgan Gray, by the way? Penguin number 3 disappeared too. You and me? Sounds good. Tap over that's Marciana and Cinderella. Oh, there's two of them now. That's Cinderella's flying around. Let's see how everyone's doing around. Rappy's investigating the... Oh, there's... Marciana's drone scanning the lighthouse. Graven Mori dragon wheels. This penguin number 3. Hey, and the 100 gems, nice. Now you distract yourself, Tia. No new. Get challenge done. Something the debris. Siren. Further we go in this direction. We can technically check the what was it? Island Breaker minigame. Oh, we can level up stuff now. Let's do starting bonus. So we had glass slippers, and now we have Teacher's Grace. Yes, I can play this game all day. Yeah. We'll do one run of Island Breaker before we go back into the story a little more. Send to break up the monotony of just watching the girls fight. Hey, we got 2 column balls. Nice. Whee! Nice. Yeah, full clear. What does it mean by skip? Oh, it just skips it. Okay, completely, and you just don't do anything. Might have gotten a good one. It got disrupted right near the end. Bomb ball. La bomb ball. Da-na-na-na. Sorry, that's gonna be in my head now. It's not going up. Go this way. So instead of being straight, wow, that was it. That's almost like my freaking pull rates. Garbo. And so it goes straight. Randomly attacks the enemies in column 1, 3, and 5, or columns 2, 4, and 6. Oh, so it's random. His skill becomes becomes active once the stage is charged and will be used to start the next wave. Process through the waves, it will enhance the skills, increasing its attack and charge amount. I did not mean to just do that, okay. Come on, we gotta get more, we gotta build up them combos. Level up. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, 3 regular balls just going for it. Aw. That didn't last too long. Can we ricochet it off here and... Nope, okay. I thought I was going to be able to somehow get it to re-ricochet up that way. Nope. Wow. God, my pull luck and the ball luck are almost the same. Just R's and no specials. There we go. There we go. It could have been a wee bit better. Wow. The entirety of that whole thing just went completely where I didn't want it to go. 6 more. Wow, jeez, my luck for pulling is kind of garbo today. Penguin! Go! There we go, there we go, there we go. All but one. Got a crossball. 55, go! You know what? Oh. Go! That did absolutely not what I wanted to do, but okay. I really should... Okay. Every time I try to aim for an actual opening, it's like, nope, sorry. There's gonna be something spawn right in there. Oh, there we go. Oh. I didn't. That didn't last very long. Man, I think some of these, ricochet shots would, start hitting other things, not just three, Penguin! I am in a bit of a sticky situation over here. Kind of like trapped in this corner with these heavy... I need to make an opening. That's the only way for us to freaking do some massive damage. Like that. Like that. Like that. Ah. Oh, great, of course. Of course. We need to get an opening. Come on, we need to get something. Something. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Oh, that's... This one's mine. Freaking that reference to the freaking Pingu. Is it Pingu? The blank stare. Increase skill. Let's do that. Can I get any more? Because I don't think we reached our conch limit. So I can level over our skills, like our traits one more time. Still get only basics. Column ball though, that's 1 SR. We got a row ball. We completely missed. Oof. Penguins! Whenever I think they're gonna ricochet one way, they go, nah. We're gonna go another way. And when I don't expect them to do it, they actually do what I, an amazing job that I want them to do. Ugh, I completely missed that one. I still got it anyway there, see? Somehow it either works out in my favor where I want it to go, or it doesn't work out at all. But I should angle that just a wee bit further up. Penguin! Basic 2 shocks. Alright, that actually was really good. Come on, can we get in there? Yes! That was actually a nice run now. Nice. Increases your chance for luckies. Gets basically still all basics. Like, that sounds about right for me. In my crap luck. Aw. Penguin! There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Right there. Boom. Cross. Nice. Now we're getting in the groove. And immediately we lost it. Immediately we lost it. Uh-oh. Are we gonna save it again? Kinda. Kinda, sorta. No, and we're so back. Duh. Doing the crossball. Nice. Go! Can we do it? No. Kinda, but still no. Penguins! Maybe from this angle? Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Kinda. Wow. Perfectly symmetrical. Let me clip that. Alice would be perfectly proud with that. Perfectly symmetrical. SSR, SSR, two basics in the middle. The thing is, can I somehow ricochet it this way to get it up that? Nope, nope. Tried. Almost. But no. An attempt was made. So I could shoot it there, but I figured they're just gonna come right back down. Like that. Almost worked. Oh. So it's the angle I'm standing in. It's like I can't get it to hit just right. And now those are down there, which is gonna cause a bit of an issue to cause any more ricochet. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. Yep, I lost. Cute penguin. Yes, he only got 36. I can get 500 now. Let's see, level up that. Oh, we can only do it once. The rest of it's available next week for hard mode. At least that one is. The extra chance is also for next week on hard mode. But we can still level up starting bonus and the amount of rares we get. And we're still missing one for Cinderella. One for Cinderella and one for Marciana. Alright, we played enough Island Breaker. We got our reward. See, don't let me keep playing this game. I'm gonna keep going. I'll keep going. We still have missing one more of the sparkles. Where could it be? Near the seals, maybe? So it's kind of crazy that it's supposed to be an island eater when the fact that there's like a very distinct protrusions. Like, okay, this. Now, where would the next sparkle be? It's not the top of the lighthouse. That's just Cinderella sparkling. With Penguin number 1 watching. Penguin number 4 is with Marciana. Penguin number 3 is over there. Penguin number 2. They with Tia and Naga? No. Come on, well, we gotta find a sparkle somewhere. There goes Cinderella. Whee! There's only one penguin. 1, 2, 3. Where's the one that's... It's supposed to be 4 of them. I only see 3. I also don't see any of the sparkles. I guess keep your eyes peeled. You see if you see anything. 1, 2, 3. There's not one next to Tia and Naga. Where'd penguin number 4 go? Or number 2? No, that's a bird. That's a bird, not a penguin. Also, having a... Oh, no, I guess they're robots because those are... seals. Nope. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, we can go around this way of the island. Not near the turtles. Yeah, we'll give one quick cycle around the island. Nope. There it is. It's on top of the land eater's head. Go that. 100. Ba-boom. 750. But we're gonna get some more. Could also get this. Level 8. So we got a lot, so we should be able to... Oh, we could go up the back. I didn't know we could go up the back way. Didn't know there was a back way to go out up that way. Let's keep on going. Is it always Marciana, Tia, and Naga? I guess. Even though Siren's bubble shows up. By the time the sun begins to set, everyone who'd gone out to investigate gradually gathers back at the beach. Now that we're all here, the boat that had been out at sea is now beached on the shore. Oh, so we're stuck. Marciana looks over at Tia and Naga. As soon as she looks away, Tia and Naga glance over at her. Oh? Hmm. She mentioned her bow is becoming even more unstable near the lighthouse. There might be more clues there. Good work today, everyone. Let's get some rest and get back to it tomorrow. Oh, no, you won't. By yourself? There we go. Aww. Poor tension. After everyone falls asleep, Marciana sits alone by the shore and stares out at the ocean. She listens to the sound of the waves. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Aw. See, look. You see on the right there. Marciana doesn't move from where she's seated for a long time. The next day, Marciana heads off somewhere as soon as the sun's up. A little while later, oh, Marciana, Tia, and Naga all stop at the same time as they see each other. Say something! The sound of the waves seem unusually loud. No one brings themselves to speak first. After a long while, they all start to speak at almost the exact same time. After another awkward silence, oh, oh, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Perfect. Aw. Back itches. Oh, I have an itch right in the center of my back, and it's like, I can't reach it. Mm. It's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere. Oh, go right up to the next one. All right. Also, I love how he's like, you see Cinderella, but you also see Graves' silhouette behind the tracing curtain. As she's like, no photo. So to summarize, right now we're on an island, sitting on top of an island, on top of the island eater. The tremors are becoming more frequent, so we need to figure out both the cause and the solution. How exactly are you supposed to communicate with it? Alright, we're not doing King Kong kind of thing. Like what? A penguin? Happy looks at Marciana. The penguin immediately swarms Rappy and begins to protest. No. Hmm. I was like, maybe. How would we do that? Okay, but how do we separate? How do we get the landmass off the Island Eater? Hmm. We don't have time to waste. Let's split into teams like we did yesterday. Penguin number one lost eyes with Cinderella. Penguin number one brightens up. I'll go to the lighthouse as well. Shoots me a glare. Hmm. Okay, so it's me, Rappy, and Marciana, and Cinderella, and the other three. That leaves. That is a Graven Mori. Number 3 stays behind with them. We each head towards our assigned areas. It's the worst. Because you talked. Mm-hmm. No. Like what? Cinderella, just do it. Relax with them, hang out. Mm-hmm. Aw. Oh, they all went. Pin number 2 stands in the bushes behind the lighthouse, flapping its wings. I don't think it's dancing so much as trying to tell us something. Marciana walks over to penguin number 2. She brushes aside some grass where it's standing. We clear away the dirt and grass, revealing a wide square metal hatch underneath. I don't know if there was an underground here. Completely missed it yesterday. Rappy grabs the handle and pulls. Slowly opens with a loud creak. The iron ladder stretching down into the darkness. A cool gust of air rushes out. Who's anybody got a light? No. Takes the lead and starts descending the ladder. Wait, what about them? They can't climb down ladders. The penguin squad starts flapping their wings. Abby carries penguin number 2 on her back and starts climbing down. Penguin number 1 clings tightly to Cinderella. Okay. I'm gonna say this now. 3's Kowalski, 1's supposed to be Private because Private's supposed to be the cute one because they mentioned that a lot in the Penguins of Madagascar movie. 4's supposed to be Skipper and 2's supposed to be Rico. That's my final offer. That's my final decision. Yeah, because 3 likes combat. You and me both. Stick with the guy. You and me both. What does it say for hers? Oh, it's got the exclamation marks all over it. Meanwhile, Little Mermaid's group. It's good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Unless they become teachers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. I mean, even in her outfit, it's a heart. Oh. Aw. Yep. Maybe a seashell necklace? Ah, sea glass. Mm-hmm. Sea glass, yep. Sea glass. Aw. That. Oh. Tia points toward a shallow pool between some rocks. Something is embedded in the exposed seabed where the water receded. Oh? Really? The three walk along the shoreline and find several more of the devices. They vary slightly in size and their shape and degree of corrosion. It's almost identical. Mm-hmm. Some kind of disruptor, maybe? On what? Do we have a map? I mean, Tia's got to her phone. They record their findings as they move each location. Back at camp, Mori is cleaning fish while Grave and Penguin number 3 watch beside her. Survival training. Aww. 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 Hmm. Aww. Mm-hmm. Turn the 3 eyes sparkle as it nods. Future school concepts can be adjusted in the settings, maybe know. Yeah, 2 and 1 are always there. Almost there, we got 3 more left. Ugh. Climb down the ladder, the space opens up into a massive spherical center chamber. Abby uses the light on her phone to light the specific spot. Where the large mechanical device sits, a faint light leaks out from the center, dimly illuminating the entire room. Beams of light emit in every direction around the machine. A low, continuous hum drones from the device. It seems to cause the whole chamber to vibrate ever so slightly. Pig number 2 flaps its wings toward the wall beside the machine. There seems to be something drawn on the wall. I approach to get a closer look. The picture is faded and worn, but it's clearly important enough for someone to have carved it into the wall. Ace. Number 2 looks genuinely happy. How many are there in total? Mm-hmm. Looks like if we, like, go on this side, break this wall, Island Eater will be able to walk right out. Up close is an extremely unusual piece of machinery. Never seen anything like this on the Ark or the surface. What is it? Reach my hand toward the machine. Why do the light from the machine dims until it goes completely dark? Huh? I mean... I don't know, Rappy. Come see me privately and we'll find out. Really getting to get more sounds from my soundboard. Just. Duh. Gun starts to shake again. Just as everyone's about to drop to the floor. Flicker. The light of the machine flickers back on and the tremors cease. Suffocating. What was that? What was that? Mm-hmm. That makes sense. The other half of the machines? The machines? Alright. A restraining device keeps it from moving. Power penguins. Almost there. We once again meet together back at the camp. The Mermaid's team shares what they found about the unidentified devices along the shoreline. We explain how the huge machine we found seemed to act as a restraining device for the Island Eater. Apparently, the devices the others found also shut down briefly when the tremors start. And according to the grave, the lighthouse also went dark. We show them pictures of the murals and the description of the island and the island eater. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Hmm. Do we have power source? What if we destroy the main unit underground? The unit shuts down earlier, the island eater starts to wake up, right? If it completely wakes up, it'll naturally get away from the island. Hmm. So what's the best way to handle this? Yeah? So we wakes it up slowly. I like to avoid combat if possible. If it does attack us, we'll have to deal with it. We should be prepared just in case. Given that they spread all over the island, that would take too long. We also don't know how the island eater would react when we destroy one. We'll have to monitor the island eater's reaction as we do this. Uh-huh. Marciana raises her hand and looks at Tia and Naga with visible concern. Aww. Aww. Ooh, a lizard. Alright. So where are we going? Where are we going? Yeah. Ready? Bang, 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 bang. Surprised we didn't stay with Rappy. We're gonna get a vision of everybody in the positions. Nope, nope, Han. Blast him out of the sky. Easy peasy. Marciana and I head down the underground beneath the lighthouse. Carrying 2 of these things on my back is harder than I expected. Getting back up might be a problem. Why'd you all follow us anyway? Something about the look of pain on Penguin's face betrays a hint of disappointment. Yeah. This machine and the lighthouse have both been around for a long time. If we destroy this thing, the lighthouse will stop working too, right? Oh? That's true. There he is. There's Barton. You missed us. We finally managed to actually get her. Jeez, it took how many pulls? Oh, it is frozen. Oh, jeez, my goodness. My goodness, it didn't even activate. Holy crapola. I'm so focused on the story, I didn't even realize it was frozen. Oh, God, I wonder how long that's been thing. Indeed. Indeed. We're destroying this thing, right? While we're at it, let's destroy the machine in your heart, too. That way, you can start being a lighthouse for them. You can show them where it's to go. It's safe to go, and let them know they'll always have a place to come back to. She's my second save this year. Alright. Good. Let's go all in. Time to check. We'll allow it later. Alright. We hear explosions outside. Same moment, the machine light starts to flicker. I think they started. Sienna places her hand on the machine. Bang, bang, bang! See, I thought we would have been the last of this. Marciana and the Penguin Squad destroy the machine. Machine light flashes brightly for a brief moment, then goes completely dark. Low hum abruptly ends. Just as it does, the entire lighthouse shakes violently. Dust pours down from the ceiling above us. I think we should get out of here. The structure groans as the shaking continues. The walls are cracking. How are we gonna carry all these penguins? Penguins are too heavy for me. Oh yeah, the machine's gone. Bubbles rise into the air. The moment we reach the surface, the bubbles burst. Was it the machine that was disrupting the bubbles? I think so. Boss time. Well, of course, we gotta have a boss at some point. Let's go. Gonna get the awesome music, or is it gonna be an island rendition? I still love the Island Eater theme, for real. Nope, still same thing. Island Eater. And it's dead already. Marciana. You riches. The Island Eater's massive shadow begins to move. It's going somewhere? Ah! The ground starts shaking again, but this time there's something different about it. The shadow moves slower, but steady. It gradually moves further and further away from the island. A little while later, Cinderella, Grave, and Mori return from scouting. Hmm. Yep. Woohoo! Tia hugs Little Mermaid. Aww. Naga wraps her arms around Little Mermaid's shoulder. Pang. Indeed. Pang. Rabbit pats Marciana on the shoulder. Ace. With the machines all destroyed, are you ready to become a lighthouse? Shanna watches Tia and Naga, who are happily celebrating. Smile slowly spreads across her face. It's good to hear. Putting the generator on? Of course. We head towards the lighthouse. Using the portable generator we found earlier, we again turn on the light of the lighthouse. It's too bad you can't see the light very well during the daytime. So I guess they're using Land Eater as a power source, I guess. Tia and Naga run up to Marciana. Aww. They made a necklace? Or is it a bracelet? Oh. Marciana accepts the sea glass ornament with both hands. Oh, it's like a little charm. Oh, that's sweet. No. I just know she also has penguin earrings. That's cute. It's funny. I remember I just had a post today from what was it? Was it Let's Go? No, no, yeah, it was Let's Go or was it Brilliant Diamond? Your world is expanding. Sorry to interrupt your world expanding, but mm-hmm. With confidence. Oh, exactly. Congrats. You graduated. Congratulations, you're joining the Arcadia squad as new teachers at the school. It's like, well, are we gonna get new graduated units? Cause it's gonna feel weird that it's like, oh, they're students, but they're not students. Uh, the three of them stay in each other's arms for quite a while. Yeah, vacation time. No, vacation time. Everyone's pretty much gave up on the idea of this being a vacation. I'm sure it's fine. We have at least one day of fun. Still gotta get her outfit. Everyone's like, yes, Cinderella. Party time! runs toward the ocean. I move to join them, but then feel something. Someone grabbing my sleeve. Hmm? Hmm? Sea glass? Aww. Mm-hmm. She gets so embarrassed, she looks away. Of course. Little Mermaid runs towards the ocean. Yeah, where'd you come from? No. Stop teasing me. Yeah, let's go. Now I run toward the ocean too. Cue cutscene. Cue animation. Cue animation time. Not guarantee ya. Penguins. Aww. Oh god, they got water guns. She controls water. That's cheating. Aww. Oh. Wee. Paying over. Oh god. Aww. Is it the islander just leaving? Yeah, it's just floating off. Wave to you. That was a cute one. The Anteater has left. Everyone having a wonderful time in the water. Oh, we got two more. Get the rest of 11. Yeah, two more. One more to hunt down. Oh yeah, see, now it's just a regular island. Now it's not metal anymore. Aw, it's cute. Two, three. Freaking bad. Marciana just enjoying themselves. Just enjoying herself thing. Freaking Raffi and Cinderella are just like, I'm just gonna sneak up and throw her in the water. Let's grab her again. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. And they run off. Morian grave. Tries to surfing. Aww. Now where the heck's that last sparkle? Oh, it's at base camp. So we can't really be our character, you know, at this point in time. Now, because we get the last music. Get the last one. Wave to you. Chop. Where am I supposed to go? Alright, there you go. The last 5 tickets. Get 2 tickets there. Could get more anchor once we get everything. I forgot how many anchors we actually have. I always forget that she's like a limited time unit. Well, and that's it for Wave to you. That was a nice and sweet event. I like that. I like that summer event. It was nice and sweet. But we still have the last bit of chapter 46. Back when everything was going on craziness. Mass-produced Nikkei's open fire on Dorothy. Dorothy effortlessly evades the Slade. The Ark's leadership must already know that the Queen has come to the surface. Information that is highly confidential. They're attacking me on grounds that I disclosed that information and stirred up unrest among the public. But this is not what I had in mind. One would expect leadership would summon me for a meeting or even an interrogation before leaking classified intel. I intended to make my case for a necessity of Second Commission War, but the course leadership wouldn't possibly be swayed. But for the Nikkei who completely kept in the dark, and the civilians who are equally uniformed, the mounting chaos within the Ark would have been more than enough to shake them to the core. I need to be the one who puts those fears to rest. It's important to explain everything to them as it were, so some degree of deception is necessary. That way, it will be easier to incite them. After all, what people want are visible facts and solutions. What lies beneath them does not ever interest them. Performance I put on in the Ark until now should be sufficient to draw both Nikis and people alike. But this I did not anticipate. I didn't think they would attack without warning. In the middle of the city, no less? Dorothy avoids every bullet as they rain down on her. Citizens flee in terror and collapse to the ground. She moves carefully so no one gets hurt. Any casualties would prove fatal to her plan. Even slight association with what's going on would be just as fatal. When Dublin's shouts fades, a swarm of mass-produced Nikkeis appear. They open fire on Dorothy. Dorothy dashes forward, weaving the hail of bullets and charging towards the mass-produced Nikkeis spread into formations. She did not draw her gun, instead using her hand-to-hand combat. She takes them down one by one. With no knowing close-quarters combat, the mass-produced Nikkeis begin to fall. Dorothy keeps dropping them without pause. Dobin. Yeah, you're a prick. Damn! Wow. Really? Sure. Seeing Dorothy's reaction, Dobin becomes certain. This is it. This is real. This he can make a name for himself. Dobin was born in the Outer Rim. He was raised by a father who dealt with stress of a difficult life by beating him mercilessly. To this day, he's unsure if that man was truly his father. Perhaps it was simply that he wanted to believe. One day, while living hand to mouth as a collector, the central government soldiers showed up in Ephialtes. Everyone groveled before the soldier and obtained food and money in return. Dobin polished the soldier's shoes, and curious, the soldier gave him money. It was a large sum that would take 3 months of work to earn, but he turned down the money. Instead, he smiled and claimed he was only doing this because he enjoyed it. The soldier took the interest in this young boy in the Outer Rim, one who expected no compensation. The soldier stayed in Ephialtes for a month, putting Dobin to work as an errand boy. Dobin served as the soldier wholeheartedly. On the last day, the soldier said to him, "Come to the Ark and serve me there." So Dobin received an identification chip from the soldier and headed to the Ark. 1 month is all it took. The identification chip that everyone in the Outer Rim could only dream of had come to him, simply because he served an unnamed soldier for a month. It didn't take long for him to realize that everything he so desperately desired in the Outer Rim is easily obtained in the Ark. Dobin lived as a citizen of the Ark before becoming a soldier. One day an opportunity arose for him to tour the Outer Rim, which he accepted without hesitation. He decided to found himself missing his hometown. One sec, guys. Be right back. I use the bathroom. we're back. He did so, but found himself missing his hometown. The moment he crossed the partition, however, Dublin was horrified. Had this place always been so filthy and dark? Someone approached him and polished his shoes. It was a man he used to call father. Repeatedly bowed and polished Doblin's shoes, and no idea who Doblin was. Doblin ground the man underfoot and then fled the outer rim. He was ashamed that he comes from such a putrid cesspool. He despised himself for ever considering that place home, and for missing it even briefly. From that day on, Doblin became for all it for him to sustain for the outer rim. He believed that if the outer rim disappeared, his shameful and disgusting past would disappear along with it. He proposed a policy targeting the outer rim to the central government. The policy called for isolating the outer rim and disintegrating it as a dumping ground. Deciding as a dumping ground. The central government approved of the proposal and gave Dublin full oversight. Also, he's the reason why it's full of crap. It's even worse than it is, because he's a douche. From the central government's perspective, the outer rim was always been a headache, but abandoned or not, it was still a place where people lived. But the policy Dublin presented treated the outer rim as a place of benefit to inhabitants. If things went wrong, all blame could be pinned on Dublin. From the central government's perspective, there was no reason to refuse. The outer rim began to turn into hell. Dublin soon gained recognition for his role of resolving such a troublesome matter and rose to a high-ranking position. From then on, Dublin directed all troublesome and unsavory matters into the outer rim. The place descended further into hell. Meanwhile, the quality of life in the Ark continued to rise. As a result of this repeated cycle, Dublin rose to the position of deputy chief. He felt at the top of the world that someone like him from the outer rim could rise all the way to deputy chief. It felt like a dream, but that was where it ended. With the Ark stabilized, there was nothing left to dump into the outer rim. Whenever problems arose in the Ark, he engineered it to appear as if the outer rim's handiwork, only to be repeatedly foiled by Underworld's Queen and Exotic. Well, yeah, because he's a dick. He's like, oh man, I came from the outer rim. It's awful. Wipe it out. He hears whispers behind his back. He accused of selling his own hometown for a promotion, and now he without a scapegoat. He's powerless. Dublin began to grow anxious. That's a new face. He had a dream to make the Ark his own personal fiefdom. Thought of the outer rim native standing atop the Ark filled him with unbridled joy. But he had no way of getting there, save for his capacity for inhumane methods. Dublin had no real talent. His standing naturally began to erode, and nobody acknowledged his worth. He was excluded from the important meetings, and he was not even assigned a Nike to his name. He concluded that both his position as deputy chief and his place as a soldier and a citizen of the Ark were at risk if things continued. He needed to prove himself, but he was incompetent. That was when the pilgrim Dorothy arrived in the Ark. He found it suspicious, and the timing was too conspicuous. Dublin became certain Dorothy had ulterior motives and began investigating her. When Dorothy left the Ark on the exploration mission on the Utopia, he went so far as to plant a bug on her to find out her motives. However, he learned nothing of significance, and there was no information about Dorothy anywhere in the Ark either. A Nike without record shouldn't exist. After exhausting inquiries, Dublin uncovered the existence of the Forbidden Library. His position as deputy chief made that a possibility. He set out and combed through the Forbidden Library. However, the library's doors remained closed to him. Breaking in without authorization would be a death sentence, even for a deputy chief. Since there was no way to access the Forbidden Library would be granted to him, Dublin has left stomping his feet in frustration. After days of lurking around the Forbidden Library, he spotted a Nike scoping out the same area. Dublin sensed the opportunity would present itself at some form. Sure enough, something miraculous happened. There was a blackout in the Ark. Shortly after the Nike had been loitering, came sprinting out the book in hand. Dublin shot the Nikke in the head, stole the book from her, and fled. Oh no! Did he kill fucking Thing? Bruh, did he kill what? Did he kill Eerie? Did this man just freaking kill Eerie? So reading everything in the book, he let out a shout of triumph. All records from the Forbidden Library carry inherent credibility, so the contents of the book can be trusted. He became certain that Dorothy's intentions. He was convinced if he killed Dorothy before she ruined the Ark, his standing would solidify for good, eliminating the instigator intent on destroying the Ark right before any damage occurred. Just imagining himself as a hero and averting the crisis and saving the Ark filled him with joy. Dobbin, guardian of the Ark. Well, he yet stood, peace would reign in the Ark forever. Yeah. Aw, man. No, you weren't. Dobbin knows the whole truth. He knows the author of the Forbidden Library foresaw what fate awaited the Goddess Squad upon entering the Ark. He knows they took on the role of villain to prevent the goddesses from being forgotten. He knows why the goddesses ended up the way they did. He doesn't say anything. What matters now is for him, the Ark Deputy Chief, to take down the outsider blinded by revenge and earn his merit. He must provoke Dorothy into giving him what he wants. Ooh. The battle of falsehoods against falsehood. If the official narrative regards the God Squad as Dobbin says, then Birmingham's passive treatment makes sense then. People whom Dorothy must appeal to are not those in power, but the Nikkes and ordinary citizens. Dorothy holds irrefutable proof that the Queen has descended. However, Dobbin says that Dorothy's true intentions will crumble before the undeniable physical disaster looming above head. Both lies will come to light one day, but Dorothy is confident in her victory. If the truth is great enough, even a small lie mixed into it becomes true. To ensure she will come out on top when the decisive moment arrives, Dorothy decides she must first control public sentiment. Dorothy once again cuts through the mass-produced Nikkes. Escaping would be easy, but to do them needs to come off as a victim, since the public tends to side with the weak. I'll give them just enough of a fight to take some hits. But under no circumstances can I use my gun. There's absolutely no casualties. I must appear as someone targeted by the central government for telling the truth. Darwin's actions here will give the Nikkei and citizens the confirmation they need. Confirmation that the central government has been deceiving the Ark. Dorothy drives a knee into the abdomen of a mass-produced Nikkei. The Nikkei bends to the waist and groans. At that moment, mass-produced Nikkei explodes, sending fragments scattering everywhere. Nikkei beside her charges with a shriek and lunges at Dorothy, trying to grab her. Dorothy reflexively dodges and breaks the Nikkei's stance. Why are they blowing up? The Nikkei staggers and detonates. Were they freaking... Do they just have explosives strapped to them? The past best left untouched. Dorothy brushes a fragment of something from her face and realizes it was with certainty. All the mass-produced Nikkeis Tennessee replace their magazines and fire at Dorothy. But the bullets are the same as they were before. Everything was just for show. While dodging the bullets, Dorothy glares at Dobin. Senator Strauss clearly meant to be heard by everyone. Dorothy feels a rage boiling from within. Looking at the lonesome man before her, spouting dribble, she considered perhaps breaking one of his legs wouldn't be so bad. She could stage it as an accident, making it look like he fell on his own. Mechanical sound echoes from above. Dorothy looks up. Rappy and I land together aboard 740. We assess the situation. Fragments of the fallen Nikkei lay scattered across the ground. Dorothy! I know. I was asking what happened. Dorothy looks at Dobin. About what? Of course not. Why would I go around talking about that so carelessly? I don't know how things got to this point, but I think we should talk things over first. No. No, we came to take Dorothy with us. It's impossible. Dorothy doesn't use explosives. It looks like to me that those Nikkeis exploded from the inside out. As if someone planted a bomb in them beforehand. Yes, I'm siding with Dorothy. I would say I know her better than you do, Deputy Chief. At Dolan's gesture, formation parts. Numerous mass-produced Nikkei step forward. They're all Model 23. All of them remove their visors and reveal familiar necklaces around their neck. Memories from aboard the Utopia come rushing back to me. The image of Dory held in captive, names surviving. P&A. No, something is different. The mass-produced Nikkeis who have stepped forward each wear anxious expressions. They glance around nervously, their gazes wavering. They're all individual Nikkeis. They constantly turn their eyes to Dorothy. Up until now, I'd never seen Dorothy wear that expression. Seeing Dorothy's face, Dublin celebrates inwardly the name he had heard spoken throughout the wiretap while Dorothy was aboard the Utopia, P&A. The same one confirmed in the books from in library, P&A. Whoever this P&A is, she clearly is someone important to Dorothy. So he dug through old records and learned everything he could about P&A. Fortunately, the book from the Forbidden Library even detailed her final demise. From there, he mobilized as many Product 23 models as possible. He prepared to equip them with the same necklace seen in the photo. Now that he sends them hurtling towards Dorothy, if Dorothy becomes angry, good. She loses reason, even better. She comes charging at him to kill him, it'll be perfect. In the moment, she'll become the Ark's public enemy #1. The Nikkeis at his side are equipped with energy shields, rationed against optical weapons. Dorothy uses optical weapons favoring precision, low output shots. High output resolved. She should hold against her shots well enough. In the process, Dorothy's weakness will become fully exposed. After that, everything will fall into place. He'll take down Dorothy, the pilgrim with unclear motives, who possesses a clear threat, and it'll be easy to frame her in an attempt to overthrow the Ark, especially because she's a well-known pilgrim. Then Dobbin will recognize for his efforts and save the Ark from damage. Did you recall Dorothy's reaction earlier? Drunk on the feeling of victory, Dobbin smiles for the first time in a while. I don't fully understand what's the relationship between P&A and Dorothy. Even so, one thing is certain, P&A is more precious to Dorothy than anyone else. And the image of the very person is standing before her now. This is an act of desecration, a vile one at that. It is trampling it with muddy feet on a sacred space on someone's stranger's cherished memories. Mass-produced Nikkeis resembling P&A hesitate, then run forward. She spreads her arms towards Dorothy and forces a smile. Dorothy stands frozen, staring blankly at the sight before her. Nikkeis approaches. And she explodes. Rappy? 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 Subdue Dorothy. Dorothy draws her gun. She aims it directly at Dobbin. Rappy rushes in and grabs Dorothy's gun. Fall back! Seven Draw Zero activates and Rappy withdraws from the area with Dorothy in tow. I glare at Dobbin. You. Don't expect your death to be clean. I run in the direction Rappy and Dorothy flew off toward. Anise? Neon? Change of location. Head towards the hospital. I'll send you the exact location later. I cut the transmission and break into a full sprint. God, I want to kill him. Can I kill him? Can I get his job? Can I be on the same level as my man Anderson? Cause that guy. That's been the direction Rappy and Dorothy are headed. The only problem is I don't know exact location either. There! Rappy tumbles across the ground. From the distance, I catch sight of Dorothy pulling away. Rappy, are you okay? Dorothy fires wildly. I quickly hurl myself to the side to go around and escape across the ground. She fired her gun. Dorothy approaches rapidly in low flight. Rappy unleashes a volley at her. She rolls clear in every direction. Same motion, Dorothy flies back with optical rounds. Wait, if I get shot, I'll die. Rappy and I roll out of the way as heat grazes our bodies. Dorothy walks slowly toward us. Dorothy? Come with us. Let's defeat the Queen together. I'll convince them. I'll make sure you're compensated for everything you suffered. Dorothy levels her gun to me. Misa and Neon jump down from the building and land loudly behind Dorothy. Dorothy turns and pulls the trigger. Nee's hand blocks the optical round and aims it at Neon's head. Dorothy steps back. She's lost everything. Numerous footsteps send tremors through the ground. Countless Nikes are advancing toward us. The front most are Prada 23 models. Stop! Don't take another step. Don't even think about giving any orders. Counters? We protect Dorothy. Face off against Dobin's forces with Dorothy standing behind us. Master Nikes leading the formation exchange nervous glances. The leading Product 23s charge forward. With frightened expressions, they rush toward us. Fury fills Dorothy's eyes. Rapid quickly grabs both of Dorothy's hands. Ace and Neon follow suit, grabbing Dorothy's shoulders. He's using trauma. Oh, Dorothy. Nabi releases Dorothy's hands. She looks straight at Dorothy and says, ground shakes from the thunderous footsteps. In an instant, countless Nikke surround us. Deputy Chief Burningham arrives with reinforcements in tow. Dobbin fiddles with something. I get a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. As if responding to that foreboding, the Nikkes resembling Peanut react all at once. They tremble as if agonizing pain. A moment later, all the mass-produced Nikkes have red eye. See? Infect them all with corruption? They begin calling her name in metallic, distorted voices. Are they corrupted? Dorothy shakes everyone off and raises her gun. No, Dorothy! God, can I punch him? Several mass-produced Nikkes shield Dobin. Dobin laugh. Can I punch him? Dorothy's gun trembles. She glances at Dobin, her face filled with rage. Then... Please tell me it was Burningham who shot him. A hole opens in Dobin's head. Please tell me that was Burningham who shot his ass in the head. I would be like... Or it was either one of my girls or it was... Red spills from the head and stains the ground. His body lays motionless. He dies instantly. Chaos erupts. Nikkes and citizens like scream. One of the Ark's highest authorities, a deputy chief, is dead. I turn my head. Smoke rising from Deputy Chief Burningham. Yeah! He fucking shot him! Good God, Burningham. That shows you're a real one. Because he knows he was a bastard for doing it. Because he knew, his granddad was the one who sent them away. He loved the Goddess Squad. So he knew their story. So the fact that he knew all that shit and saw he was provoking, he's like, nah, bitch. Deputy Chief. Nah. She's basically saying that, yeah, you're good. You shot him. It's fine. He was causing trouble anyway. The justified act. See? He just said, yeah, you killed him. It's fine. Good job. Birmingham, who is drenched in sweat, looks at Dorothy. Dorothy stares back at the shocked expression. Can I have his job? Birmingham surveys the Nikkei filled to the streets and the civilians watching everything unfold from a distance. Then he whispers to me. What? Why don't you do it yourself? Very well. Private call comes through from Munich. Can I have his job? He just gave the freaking Product 23's corruption like an ass. Okay. So you knew about this. Good. I leave it in your hands. Look around. I see trembling eyes of countless Nikkeis and citizens. At the end of their gaze, Dorothy stands. I take a deep breath and point to Dorothy. This is Dorothy, second leader of the Goddess Squad. The Goddess Squad is not a legend. They existed, and their leader stands before you now. Dorothy is innocent, and I can vouch for her. We all know what Dorothy has done for the Ark in its time of need. I will personally guarantee Dorothy's safety as the commander of the Counters and the Commander Unit. Former Deputy Chief Dobin, he attempted to frame and execute Dorothy. His motives are currently under investigation. His actions were no different from acts of terrorism, including the discharge of firearms, planting of bombs inside Nikkeis to use as weapons. He was executed by Deputy Chief Birmingham. Should I say more? Or do I need to address what? Do I need to address what, Dorothy? Or even what Dobin said? As I mull these things over, my eyes meet with Birmingham's. He suddenly shakes his head. That's all I can share at the moment. Further details will be provided in the statement from the central government. From now on, please follow any directives issued by the central government. Thank you. Commotion begins to settle. Dorothy. I'll convince them. I'll convince them so that you can be compensated for everything you've been through. Just trust me. Handcuffs are placed on Dorothy's wrist. Wait. Of course not. Yes. Starting to like you, Birmingham. You're being a real good guy. You know, I thought you was a coward and kind of an asshole before, but you turned out to be a good guy. You know, because we know he's related to Oh God, what the heck was? Oh God, I can't believe I forgot his name. Freaking Pretty's dad. His name's like leaving me right now. He's like really important, but he's the one who basically really loved the Goddess Squad. Understood. Thank you. Chilling shot. Rewards. Heart. Oh, we're almost there. Dorothy and Gum stare at each other. After more than 10 minutes, Dorothy begins to grow restless. She's about to speak, Bernie opens his mouth. Oswald, that was amazing. Dorothy springs to her feet. Dorothy sits back down. Mm-hmm. So they're gonna frame you. Mm-hmm. but you didn't expect it though. No, no. What do you want? No, what do you want? But you won't. Perhaps, but you won't. Mm-hmm. No, she wants recognition. She wants to know that yes, because that's what she wants. Because that's what she wants. She wanted recognition. Mm-hmm. What? Because Dorothy feels like she might start to hope again. Birmingham places an old book on the table to Dorothy. Birmingham rises from his seat, then turns to walk out. Turns and walks out. He looks back at Dorothy, staring blankly at the book on the table. Birmingham looks at Dorothy, then straightens. Dorothy lifts her head and looks back at Birmingham. Thank you. Ah, there it is. Please don't. Don't say it. Thank you. Dorothy stares ahead blankly. She's like, damn. Nah, forgiveness, because now you know the truth. Now she's like, damn. Fuck. He's like, alright, but oh no. The final page is filled with nothing but words of guilt towards the goddesses, which Dorothy stares at blankly through the entire night. When morning comes, she hears the high-ranking official from the central government has requested a visit. He doesn't want to go because it's certain to be an uncomfortable meeting. Even so, she gets to her feet. Dorothy sits in the chair at the visitation room. Her visitor has yet to arrive. But Dorothy is relieved to still wrestle with her feelings. A short while later, she hears the door open behind her. Oh, who could it be? Is it my man Anderson? Is it my man Anderson? Is her commander finally coming to see her? She does not turn around. She hears the door close and footsteps draw nearer. Dorothy lowers her head and closes her eyes. Silence said that she doesn't want to be spoken to. Then a familiar scent reaches her. The scent of marigold. She hears the cup of tea be placed in front of her, and the sound of a chair across from her being pulled out and someone sitting in it. Brief silence ensures, and the sound of tea being sipped from across the table is heard. Dorothy opens her eyes, looks at the golden liquid swirled in the teacup. After letting out a small short sigh, Dorothy reaches the cup. Just as she's about to grasp the handle, a voice speaks from across the table. Dorothy freezes, her pupils widen. She barely manages to lift her trembling head and look forward. Anderson looks at Dorothy with a gentle smile. Commander. Dorothy's thoughts are at a halt, comes to a halt. Many times in the past has she been manipulated by ghosts from her past. First Lilywise, then Peony. Weariness filled Dorothy's eyes. Anderson silently looks at Dorothy. Dorothy silently looks back at Anderson. After staring at one another a long time, Dorothy becomes certain he is not an illusion, nor a monster wearing another skin. He is the same person who she once knew, bearing the mark time on his face. The same person who shared the most radiant day. Tears fall from Dorothy's eyes. Ah. Fucking hug him. Hug him. Give him a fucking hug. Only the sound of Dorothy sobbing echoes through the visitation room. Dorothy brings the tea to her lips. Yeah, wasn't that the one who told me, he's like, oh man, that bitch gotta die. He's still my girlfriend. God damn! Wow. She. Mm-hmm. And he and he and wrecked house. The princess. Until. Until. Hmm. No. Mm-hmm. Anderson lightly taps his side with his fist. A metallic thud because. No, nothing about our efforts. Aw. Hmm. Hmm. Anderson takes out his phone. Hmm. Oh, that's so sweet. Ah, yes, it's me, the others. Ooh, those look delicious. It's like freaking like. Wow, this fried ramen is really good. It's salty, spicy, and just hits the spot. We just all visit her and just. Aw. What you mention? There's a lot of different breads like that. Fish shaped bread, for example. Well, see? That's funny. We haven't even started. 30 minutes later. Oh, Dorothy, be sure to eat the creme brulee today. Otherwise, it'll spoil. Yeah, we finished eating after all. yeah, since you would think, wow. Thanks, Anise. It's funny, Red Hood, Princess, Pretty, and myself. Exactly. Yep. Yes, exactly. That's a squad of convicts. I love how we just shoot the shit with Dorothy. The visit. Perfect timing. Oh, we got 3 more. In the central government's main conference room. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. True. Conference chamber falls silent. Um. Hmm. Everyone looks at me. Bearing the weight of expectations, I open my mouth to speak. I propose the third surface exclamation war. I press on. The Ark's power source is effectively beyond saving, which means we have no choice but to abandon the Ark. The surface has more natural resources in abundance, such as sunlight and water. In contrast, the Ark consumes vast amounts of energy just to sustain the lights and water sources. Yes, our infrastructure will falter at first, but we can't sit back and wait for death. Everyone in the conference room listens quietly. I propose a third surface reclamation war, with Dorothy leading the charge. With everything Dorothy said, we announce that all this has happened because the Queen descended to the surface. We attribute the string of incidents that occurred in the Ark to the Queen. The central government keeps all this secret to prepare for a third second reclamation war. In the wake of Dorothy's revelation, decided to go public and prevent anything worse. Since we can't let Dorothy's word turn out to be a lie, we place Dorothy at the vanguard. Additionally, I demand the restoration of her reputation and that the entire Goddess Squad. I won't deny it. Of course. Mm-hmm. summarize, the Ark can no longer serve as humanity's home. The Queen has descended. The Raptures are no longer finite. With Eden's new technology, our equipment production output is sufficient. The Ark's strength is at its peak. Our comrades on the surface will be a great asset to us. It's time for the third separation war is now. If we don't do this now, it will be impossible later. Oh yeah, we got the Wings of Victory back. I forgot. I feel like he's probably happy because he lived on the thing for a while. All right. What? The Ark can rise to the surface? I can't believe it. Okay. Hmm. True. Oh. That's my. This is oh god, this is freaking a big festival. A man Mustang Hanson. Yeah. Is that gonna be it 4? Or is Hmm? Yes. Oh. So wait, TT Star. Are you talking about? But you have TT Star. You got. Oh, she's alive. Thank God. At least she's alive. Oof. No. Oh. Okay. Yep. Yep. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Yes, that's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. she she's like, I did it. No. Aw. She's basically the manager of TT Star. Yeah, yeah, she's the pop star thing. She's the thing of TT Star, Twinkle Twin Star, Mitten Prika. To the command center, and then that's the end of it. Another concert. Wait, did it not happen canonically? No, it had to have happened. Maybe supporting acts, but it's essentially a TT Star solo concert. Yes, Masatos provided it. Masatos is the best when it comes to Nikkei production technology, after all. Your participation in the concert is mandatory, Anise. Yes. I explained to everyone, thanks to her heroics on Punk Street, shooting down the Dark Spire, also her performance in the recent battle with Sixo, Anise's recognition is greatly increased. All these achievements occurred inside the Ark and were witnessed by numerous people. As a result, Anise has become one of the most famous Nikkeis in the Ark, having established herself as a symbol of hope who saved the Ark in the darkest hour. The fate of the entire Ark is in stake with the Third Reclamation War. As a symbol of hope, Anise must stand behind it. Since her past experience as a pop star, it is a perfect opportunity. That is the position of the central government and Tetra. Yes. I'd wager you're the source of hope for all the people in the Ark. The Reclamation War must not fail, and since you now become the symbol of hope, you need to inspire the hope in others. You need to show them who you are, Anise. Show them how radiant you are. Mappy and Anise placed their hands on Anise's shoulders. No, we'll catch your concert first, then go after. It doesn't only concern you, it's also important for the counters. Finally get to see the fruits of our labor. It'll be a good source of motivation for what's to come. Going to Eden after the concert is the right call. Some of the Nikkei production technology has already been sent ahead. The important parts must be delivered in person. They at least start setting things up. So get yourself ready. Put on a show. Am I that behind? Because this was like This was like end like what was it 3.5 anniversary? Am I that far behind? Hold on, let me see the commander saying. I gotta go in there anyway. We're gonna end off like shortly. Timeline. By release, hold on. Oh yeah, see, yep. Rebirth, Star Anise. Yep, and then after that was thing, and then Wave to You. So yeah. Cause see the story of Star Anise, which of course that was all the backstory of Mustang, was back then. But during the present time, it was after everything. It's only one. Arc Rangers happened after that. Then Wave to You happened. 43 with 60 happened. I'm missing something in the second half of Wave for You. Sin Editor. Yeah, part 2. Arc Guardian or Arc Rangers part 2. I'm missing something. Oh, yeah, I'm missing hard mode, obviously. Duh. Alrighty, so next time on Goddess of Victory Nikkei, gonna head off to Wave for You hard mode. Alright, guys, like you saw, we popped the good old socials. And it's a wee bit late to raid out, so I'll catch you all next time. Probably with more. Probably Sonic or Procopia. Still also could do Star Fox.